What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Oregon Tree Farm. That's right. Successful. Business is going good. A lot of work ahead of us to do yet. But as you see behind us here, trees are looking awesome. Deer out here enjoying the new forest. This whole section through here, we're in our second field. This whole section here is completely full grown, unlike these 30% dead wood, 30% live woods here. Next stage of these, I think, is going into full deadwood stage before they go into this stage or something like that. But nonetheless, these are all ready for harvest, and that's good because our productions and stuff are so full. We are now in March the next year, so about 6 months time passed. So yes, lots of trees in here. Time passed, and we also had like loans and stuff that we had to pay because we still had equipment that's being leased. I said loans, but like more like leasing costs and stuff like that. So every month that money was coming out of our account, I think we ended up getting charged about $100,000, which I believe a couple of these machines, if not a few of these machines that we started with, are the leased ones, but it's all good because we have so much materials, so much stuff to get rid of here. I know Kansas boy in the house. What's up, buddy? Got Redneck, Watchdog. Appreciate you guys being here already. But yeah, all the productions are all the way full, and a lot of it needs wood, but we don't have any wood right now because we have to harvest some trees. So what we have to do, you said, bro, does FDR have a map? Yeah, FDR has a map. Hey, what's up, Abel? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Look, we have this load of furniture we have to go sell. I might just start off with this, just getting this tossed up on here real quick. For FS25, yeah, that map I was playing on with the FDR stuff. What map did you think that was? It's called Pine Ridge. You weren't even watching my stream. You were just kind of hanging out. Heaviest background noise. Or maybe you just didn't notice that it was his map. What's up, Villain? Welcome back, buddy. So yeah, we're just going to load up all this furniture. There's a whole bunch of this IKEA stuff. Even the carpentry that's over there, it's really slow. Even that one has furniture, but look how much is in this thing. So yeah, we just got some money. Money got taken out of our bank account. But this is successful business over here. We just have so much stuff going on, and also over here too. If you guys see all this too, so these are in that kind of weird stage, and then it goes like complete devastation, and then all of a sudden, voila, and you got big old trees after that. Your buddy's having issues installing it. Does it need unzipped? I always unzip all of it and then post, like, I copy over the whole file, like, as individual mods, and I paste that whole thing into my mods folder. So I usually unzip it. I know some stuff you don't have to, but most of the time, I'll unzip it so I can see everything individual that's going in there and stuff. But so these are all the saplings that we were just planting last time. I also, too, since the last time we were on here, it's been a little while since the mod's been out, but they do have sapling pallets. We'll just go in here and look at these real quick. They do have sapling pallets that now have a higher capacity, or like a higher count. It's like we got 24 trees. It's our normal stuff that we... Oh, no, these are the different ones. So look at this. Is like our normal stuff here, right, is 20 trees. That's what we have a bunch of this still. And this one is like you could like pick how many trees you actually want. So say you only want like 4 or 5 trees. So like when we do different types of trees, just want to kind of plant them around the property, we could get these, not these ones, and do pallets. A pallet of 6, pallet of 24. But look at this one, pallet of 240. That's how the small pallets come. So the 300, dang, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. But this one comes as 240 saplings. So pretty much this one here is a full-grown size of that, and cheaper too. What's up, Watchdog? How you doing, buddy? Took me a minute to answer. Yeah, it's typical for OT. Hey, you watch, but your head is everywhere. I don't want to know where your head is. But yeah, plenty of saplings now. So like when we, which I think will be better, but see, we still have all these here. And then we have all these right here. And I believe at the store too, there's more. But then look at our saplings here that we have too. There's so many saplings growing in the greenhouse. So many. It's all lodgepole pine. But yeah, we have a bunch of these we still have to plant. But right now we got to worry about just harvesting some wood. So like the plan right now, since we only have about just under 24,000 in the bank right now, is to go make some bank. So we have so much stuff that we can go sell. We got all the furniture we're loading up now, but we got buckets and tubs and barrels and paper and all that stuff to go sell. Wood chips, but I think all this here, everything you see here, all the beams over there, actually some of those, the long planks over here, these long planks are going to go into the carpentry because I think that's empty now. We're getting close. This wood mill still has, sawmill still has so much stuff in it. It still has 156,000 liters, so it did churn almost through 100,000 liters because we did fill this thing up. But so many planks and all the stuff here, it's probably, could probably keep pulling out of these for a while before they go all the way empty. So all of this stuff, along with all of the stuff over here I've been working on at our little, what is this called? The cement factory here. We'll go visit. We have all this stuff right here that I've been working on. It's weird that on this map, sometimes my super strength works or it doesn't work. Like right now it's working, but I can't turn it off. Sometimes I'll just get stuck on like the hand, but I can't do the super strength. But yeah, all the stuff and all the wood stuff is all going to be for all the constructibles that we're going to be working on. So in a very, we could probably go actually drop some materials off over there. We could do some loads today. We'll do some loads of some of this stuff. Yeah, why not? What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the map's included in his mods. Yeah, if you just go into on his website into his mods download, I believe all of that was all on the same one. Like if you open up the folder, it should say Pine Ridge map. I'll tell you exactly what it says real quick. It would say, and it should be the new hotfix too if he's downloading it right now. It will be called FDR map Pine Ridge. Yeah, no worries. Hey, what's up, Spartan? Can't stay, you're about to head to the gym. Aw, man, no worries, buddy. No worries. I appreciate you even coming and saying hi. But yeah, have fun at the gym. Get some reps in for me. I got all my steps in today. I didn't do any reps. I did some push-ups and some sit-ups, but I didn't do any lifting at all. Well, I guess I worked. I worked all day, so that kind of counts. But yeah, let's jump over here. So all this stuff's all gonna be constructibles. But we have so much stuff. And then all this over here, if it can take it, all this is all full of these. But I've been putting all these into this one here. But also we have furniture over here being made too, so we'll come and pick that up as well. Young Soy 28, what map is this fam? This map is what was this called? Riverbend Springs, isn't that what this is called? This is my tree farm, or the Oregon tree farm. So this whole area looks like nothing like it once did. But yeah, let's go ahead and just use our muscles. This is our heavy lifting for the day right here. Spartan's going to the gym. We're lifting IKEA furniture. But yeah, we've planted a lot of trees. There's some stats on that too. Let's see where we're at in the stats, even on how many we've cut down to. Trees planted so far, 1,373 trees planted, and we've cut down to 520 so far. Years played, 5. I don't know. I don't remember going through 5 years. I only remember going through like 2 complete cycles, actually 3 now, because I did skip about 6 months. Tree farm looks amazing. Oh man, thanks, buddy. After I get these loaded up, I'll do a little lap around. I'll show you like the farm. The plot is 65. No, sorry, 50. Yeah, 65. So I've up in the hill where we first started up on our claim, which I still have to go replant, is up here on 39. This whole area, you can kind of see our little bits that we kind of carved out, getting all the trees carved out up here. I did replant a bunch up here one time, and they got fully grown, and we already harvested those. That was from small saplings; they were all up here. But we still have to come and replant all that. But we have that plot, and then down here I own just this whole area right here, which we're not really doing anything with this plot yet. I just kind of liked it. I guess I'll go into farmland. Let's show you what we kind of own here. So we own this whole plot, and then our main big field is right here on 54. And then we own like the farm, which we bought first, was just like, I think it didn't even come with this 65 field at all. It came with the farm and 66 down here. So our first tree farm field was this one. But yeah, we own across the way. We own over here cement factory. We own, we have biogas or biomass heat plant, paper mill, a cooper right here. Yeah, the whole farm area. I'll drive up and around, but then like down here on this other part, we also own the cooper here. We own, oh sorry, the cooper's actually right here. Surprised we don't own that property, but we do own the cooper, and then we have this whole other farm up here. And then all of this area up here, you guys will see in a little while, we'll load up boards and concrete and stuff. This is all of our constructibles up here, so we own all that as well. But right here is like the rope factory, we own that, and we own, yeah, the cooper. So that's making barrels and stuff over there. It's been a rough day. I normally go to the gym earlier, but my battery went bad on your car today, and you had to carry it across town to spend $240 on a new one. Damn, sucks, buddy. Then had to get Dad a load of firewood after loading and unloading the truck. Yeah, you cooked, yeah. Now you're gonna go to the gym. I like your style. Yeah, it sucks about the battery though. Firewood's one thing, but that's life, Kansas. Just when you think it might get a bit ahead of something, always comes through to make you spend all your money. Oh yeah, for sure. You get your bicep workout. There you go. Turn this map off here. All right, let's see how many we can fit on here. I should have just like got the low boy. I didn't think there was going to be this much furniture in here, to be honest. Scoot this over. That's it, man. You need to share the save game. You got a real business going on. Yeah, it's really like, this is just something you could do as well. Like, you know, the harvesting of the trees, you could do it. That just comes with like skill level, like, you know, being able to operate the equipment and stuff like that. But anybody could do this. All this stuff's all base game. There's only the one sawmill I have. It's a custom mod, but pretty much all this you could do even on console. So I've just been doing this type of stuff for a long time, and trees is kind of my thing. There's only 2 down there. Oh yeah, there is. So I guess I can only fit 2 on the bottom, but then I can fit 3 on the top. So just make that go a little wider. DK22, what's up, man? What's a good tip to gain subs fast? I'm still trying to figure that out. Be engaging, have good content. Don't be a jerk. Like, don't be a bad jerk. You can be like a good jerk. Like, you can rage out and do your thing, but more so be entertaining, be informative, and just engage with the crowd, engage with the viewers. All right, Spartan, take care, buddy. Yeah, I hope your night gets better, Spartan, says Kansas boy. Damn, there's so much furniture over here. I should have got the low boy, huh? That's right, we'll have to do a couple loads, I think. I didn't notice this thing was so full. You guys been busy over here. IKEA's loaded. Dang, look at that. All right, we're gonna take this first load over there, see how much money we get us from this. You're on PC, you're definitely gonna give a try. Yeah, for sure. Well, if you guys want to see us, kind of, we'll go out and around. We'll come back around this way. All right, so yeah, I have like all the productions. Well, some of the productions in here. So we'll kind of just go out and around here and go down. I'll show you guys. I don't know why I have that marked. What is marked? Untag. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to do that. I was seeing a flash of the distance there. It'd be a consistent streaming and content. Yeah, for sure. That's a big one. Consistency is huge. Yeah. But as like just a viewer, like somebody who's coming in for the first time, just being engaging and informative and entertaining and all that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, so this is where we first came in. This is our first field here. These trees are well on their way, about mid-stage growing. See, we have more saplings over here, but our property runs all the way up and around. We're working on harvesting some of the trees up behind here as well. But more or less, this is like one of the farms that comes on with the map. You know, I didn't put any of this stuff in. All this stuff was already here. We did harvest a bunch of trees up and around, a bunch of lodgepole pines. And that was in between all of our stuff growing. Now we have so much work to do, but got a bunch of stuff cleared out. Makes it look a lot more open and nice over here. A lot of kind of pesky trees. I threw the greenhouse in there for the saplings. So like more or less like all I did this whole way in was put a greenhouse down. Actually, no, the greenhouse was already there, right? I didn't put that there. I think that greenhouse is already there. I put the saplings in here. And for anybody that's wondering, people always ask me, "Oh, how do you get this?" They can't find the sapling greenhouse. This is not a sapling greenhouse. It's like, I think it's a rice greenhouse, or what is this one? Yeah, rice saplings. Well, these are all lodgepole pines. Each one of these has 240 saplings. Yeah, but everybody's always asking me, "Oh, I can't find, like, it looked all in the menu. Is it a mod?" But no, I just make it look like it is. It's not really. These aren't actually growing in here at all. And then on this side, yeah, so we have all the different stages of growth, all the different trees. We just planted these last stream. Trees grow super fast on FS25, way faster than on 22. Also last stream, we had the Cinnaboggan up there on the back road loading logs. We're kind of just finishing up back up there. But yeah, I added like the sheds and all the stuff and painted all the lines. It's where like fields, you know, it's like wheat field or whatever was here, corn or whatever, I forget what was here. But I still have to finish like painting all the grass. You can see some areas are just kind of bare, working on painting. But I go through and I do all the grass work. It looks kind of crappy because it's March, springtime, it starts getting all green and nice. But yeah, I go through and like paint the ground. And I pretty much just leave a roadway to drive, but I just like paint all that. We could even work on some of that, but eventually I'll add mud in, see how it looks kind of muddy and stuff like that. Add fences in, it looks like more like natural, you know. And I just wanted to leave. I pretty much based the width of the road that I'm using here, this space, based on this road that was already here. I did put this fence in, which is kind of a nuisance. Actually, I might eventually get rid of this fence. It's just so close to the tree line, it kind of gets in the way. Yeah, let's just go jump back in here. But yeah, I put the shed in, and then eventually we moved over to buying this side. Is where we're going to be working today. We have this mid section here that's all ready. See, these are like mid stage, and we have this little section here where all these are all full grown. So we'll be in here harvesting some of this. I'm working again like on painting some of the area. I was working on doing the grass work. It's just like, it's a lot. So eventually all of it will be kind of painted and textured, like kind of up front here, like this part. All right, so let's go. We're gonna go up to the farmer's market, I think, right? Is that our highest price? What are we getting the best price for here? Boom. Let's go here. Oh no, prices. What am I doing? Prices for furniture. Where's our furniture? There it is. The highest price right now for furniture, it's all going down at the moment, which is weird because we have so much. Like, somebody's been supplying them because the market's going down. It's all about 31. So we'll just go. I wonder if all of this stuff, Farmhouse 1, Farmhouse 2, Farmhouse 3, I wonder if all of that is for our buildable stuff. Should we get paid still for, I didn't know that furniture. Let's go try that. We're gonna go out here by our buildable stuff. Sorry, school bus. Yeah, we're gonna go buzz out here by our constructible area, our neighborhood that we're gonna work on building. Because I didn't know that was one of the products needed to build any of the stuff. So we're able to like take some furniture out here and sell it. So I think a lot of our stuff, yeah, we also have paper mill there. We have this cooper right here. This is not part of the map. 2 sawmills that supply the cooper, making buckets and tubs. Whoa, just missed the train there. Yeah, so we do have a lot of productions. I wanted all the wood type productions on here. That's mostly what we do with the wood people, you know. So furniture is building. We just recently got that cement factory going, so we can make our brick and mortar materials to be able to build the constructibles. I'm also going to get rope going. Oh, I also found where the stagecoach thing is too, unknown. I knew I saw it. I just didn't know it was on the map. It's a map, just a sell point production type of thing. You can't actually make the stagecoaches, but you can sell the product and kind of help in the process of making them. Yeah, like the ropes, our rope productions right down here. Lakeside property, really pretty spot, this whole spot down here. And then just up the way here is our other farm. It's the one I spawn in at right here. I'll just go through here this way. Got the nice windy driveway. Oh, there's your tip over, unknown. Get the guy with super strength. That would be funny. Let's just pretend that never happened. That's awesome. That would be so cool. Bummer. Oh, you're talking about the stagecoaches? Yeah. I did that one just for you. I guess this is a little top heavy. Because I wasn't going that fast, and it was just like, wham! All the way upside down. So this is our other farm that we own, this whole spot up here. Chickens and all the stuff. But I spawn in when I start the game up, I spawn in up here at this one. But on this property here, so that's the original farmhouse. And this is actually going to be the neighborhood that we're working on. Making here. So it's all the different, it's every constructible that's base game. And I believe that's like the yurt right there. And this one back in here is going to be like the log cabin. But what we're going to do is eventually do all the landscaping, all the trees, bushes, grass work, all the stuff, you know, all the decorations to make this into a nice little town. It's going to be sweet. So it happened. Yeah, it did. And then all this area down here is like all the farm shed stuff. So let's see if any of this will like take the furniture, right? Can we sell it right here? Unstrap, maybe? All right, nope. So we can't take it there, which makes sense. But what about these houses, right? What about the cabin? Can this cabin do it? All right, so that did. They took in some Took us some furniture, but didn't give us any money. Alright, I guess we'll drop this load off here, and then the next load, I don't know, some of the stuff's kind of floating weird, but yeah, these are like the houses up here. I plopped these all down and I smoothed out the ground, and it kind of made the fences weird, but alright, so there's that. So I guess each one of these will have to have furniture. I didn't even know that was a thing. I've never actually looked into doing this. We were gonna kind of do all this together. You guys probably know more about this stuff than I do. So it will take more furniture to get these going, but plenty of time on that. We have to go make some money. That was a lot of money that we kind of just dumped in there with not having that much money in the bank. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and haul back. We'll load up another load of those. I suppose while I'm right here, we could grab the barrels to go sell. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That way we don't have to come back by here again. We'll grab the barrels. And there's probably wood chips up here as well. Yeah, getting ropes going. I have to get like some wool or something over there. Oh yeah, so like the stagecoach place is this spot right here actually. I left the Kubota here so we could check it out, but this whole area here on the map, which is where are we at? Oh, up by like field 25 and 30 up there. But this whole area is kind of cool. But more or less, you drop your materials off here, and yeah, it's really nice little thing actually. I wish there was more like more stuff you could do here besides it just looking nice, because it's a really nice shed. But just in here, you can like, I wish it like, it'd just be sweet if you ever like load, like old times, right? They could load like the coaches in here. Right, all this stuff gets loaded from on top, but then where they're actually making them is this way. It's up here on top. Which like all that's cool too. Yeah, I think I can. I did squeeze in here last time. There was nothing in there, just like decorative, you know. But it's a cool looking structure for not really serving a more of a function. But yeah, road comes up from here. Look at the little stagecoach, right? I wish we were able like to make these. Load them up onto a trailer or something. But this whole thing is cool. Can I go out this way? Oh, and I never did try opening that door. But yeah, this whole area is sweet. A lot of work and detail went into that for not really serving a purpose. The multi-tiered like thing here too. This would be a sweet structure to have like on a farm. Like if you like are making a farm, plop it on a hillside and do your roads and stuff. If it was more functional, you know. Having this be like a silo type of thing up above or whatever, I think that'd be sweet. I just wanted to show you that. Pretty cool looking though. Yeah, it'd be tight son to make those stage coaches. Yeah, it would be. Oh, almost went right by it. Pick up our barrels. All right, so those are constructibles. We don't get money for taking our stuff in there. I mean, that would have been kind of a steal, right? If we were able to not only supply our build, but get paid to supply our own build. So I was almost was thinking it was kind of cheaty, but I was all for it. Those are kind of wide, huh? Just go in the middle. Yeah, we have tubs and buckets. We'll see what we get on here, though. I should be like loading up the flatbed, right? Got a list of what you want and the order you're gonna get. Your Xbox first, then glasses and car. It's so funny how your Xbox is on the top of your list. I say you do you, boo-boo. The glasses are kind of important, right? If you need glasses. Ah, who needs to see, right? As long as you believe it, you can see it. And wood chips. Oh, how about some more barrels? We'll come back and get the wood chips. I thought that was all they had out here for us. Looks like they had a couple more. Let's take our 6 pallets of barrels. Priorities, yeah, for sure. As long as you made a list, right? It's all you're set now. As long as you made a list. All right, make sure all of our IKEA straps are on. Thing's well strapped, I'd say. Kenshin, you said, won't see the Xbox without the glasses. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need to see. It'll look better if he's blind, right? Everything will look good. You'll just have to, like, feel the game, listen to the game. What's up, paramedic? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, and Kenshin, I don't recognize your name from the chat. Welcome. Nice to see some new faces. Let me not tip over again, huh? Tip, tip, tip. I wasn't even going fast either, that's the thing. Go up the driveway, it's just like plop. I wear glasses, I know. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, luckily I've been blessed to not have to wear glasses. Yeah, we're just gonna go run this to the farmer's market. We'll sell this. But yeah, we have some rolls of paper right here too. I wonder if there's like another one in here, if it's just these 3. Yeah, these are some pretty good money here. So what I want to do is buy some different equipment. We'll probably even sell some equipment. We'll probably return some stuff that's leased. Hey, Mr. T-Bone, welcome, welcome. Not really new, just busy playing while I watch you. Oh, that's good. Well, appreciate you not being new. I always like when people get in the chat, you know, for the first time or whatever, and have been following along for a while. Yeah, I was loading up stones too. I think we have to check that too. The thing might be empty over there. We gotta keep our brick and mortar stuff churning away. It's kind of what we're waiting on. Yeah, I'll go up here to the farmer's market, get these barrels sold. Look, I'm just sitting so far forward here. Oh, I can't change my field of view that easy in FS25, right? Because that's something I have to change in the main menu, right? So used to hitting F12 and having it, being able to change it right there. OT in chat, just chilling through the holidays. Heck yeah, that's awesome, buddy. I watch you live or your videos while I play. Learn to use FDR machines from you, actually. Oh, that's tight. That's cool, buddy. Thanks for sharing that with me. That's awesome. Yeah, farmer's market's just right here. Yeah, I was almost gonna do some FDR stuff tonight, but I haven't been on the tree farm. Actually, you are gonna do some FDR stuff tonight, to be honest, because right now I'm trying to make some money to sell some stuff to make some money to buy some FDR stuff. No, Scotty Potty has not been, or the Scooty Pooty has not been in yet. All right, so this. Whoa, those took a little spin on us here. I'm not sure why I did that. Let's see. I don't like that. I'm gonna fix that real quick before it gets worse. That was probably gonna fall. Well, maybe not. It was looking fine. Those darn straps, as soon as I unstrapped it, it was just like, nope. All right, that's a little bit better. Not just entertaining people, teaching too. Yeah, for sure. That's what I was saying. You got to be like educational and informative and whatever all the other stuff I was talking about. So yeah, let's see. I was selling barrels at the farmer's market. Let's see how much money. Got $19,031. Not too bad, but we're gonna need a bunch more. Let's go make some more money. I think we'll load up get the flatbed going. We'll get a real load brought in here. Yeah, you gotta be like engaging. You gotta be, you know, informative if you can. It's like edutainment, right? Is that what they call it? Edutainment. Because, like, you know, even like doing the tree farm, I'm kind of trying to show you guys how to do it, but also trying to entertain you guys with showing you guys how to do it. Sometimes showing you what not to do. But so far, we've cut down so many trees on this on FS25 already. If I had to say, we're probably into like the 2,000 tree range already on this game, and not much issues, I have to say. Besides, like, the trees turning to deadwoods and then coming back to life and all that stuff. We have so many trees right now, and nothing's glitching out or anything. Yeah, so some of these machines, like, I believe, like, probably this one, probably this one. At least those two are on lease right now. Yeah, really, to be honest, I wouldn't mind, like, just trying to sell. Let's see what we got here. Let's just see what we got and see what we could, like, return. Where's the stuff I'm looking for? Not used. Vehicles. So I guess what I could do is go in this way, right? Because I think a lot of this stuff, I think actually there's a bunch of it, even like our machine sitting up here. I think it's this one. We're gonna sell that. That's the other harvester, so we're gonna sell this one. So I'm pretty sure we own that. Yeah, there's money in the bank right there. That's enough for a couple machines right there. It's funny how they show it, like, on the map it shows like a harvester. We're gonna, yeah, return that one because we don't need the leased one anymore. It looks cool with all these sitting here, but if it's costing us money, we'll sell this one as well. That's because I have all the FDR stuff in here too. And we'll go ahead and return that one because that was leased. And we'll also return that one because that was also leased. So now it looks like this over here. Looks a little bare, so we might as well get something, right? Yeah, best way to find all the FDR stuff is going here to brands. FDR. We're just gonna start with getting. I haven't tried this little Hitachi buncher yet. It's kind of a cool little machine. I don't really like how the arm goes up so far. I really like even the Weller, the way the arm's straight up and down. It's like, maybe we'll just go with this little guy, but those trees are big. The lodge poles are pretty big machines, so what I would normally go with is like the Tiger Cat, something like this. Actually, I guess that this Timber Pro is looking pretty sweet too. That's a nice little machine there. Maybe we'll go with that one. Let's see what else is here. Got that one, that one. The Tiger Cat, the body is just a little bit bigger. Can usually hold a little bit more weight. But we'll switch it up. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go with this Timber Pro. It's going to cost us 150 grand. We'll buy that. What's up, Jake Depp? How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. So, oh, yeah, yep, all the sides of it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you add all that stuff in, you got something good, you know? All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll grab the buncher header. We're just going to grab the Pro pack here. 55 grand. We'll go ahead and buy that. Got 312,000 left. Oh, we don't have to go running around doing too much selling stuff. Yeah, I gotta get some wood going. So I'm using the Wartaw on the other map right now, so maybe we could use the South Star, and I'll probably run. Let's see. What am I running on that one? I'll run Tiger Cat. I think I'm running the L-Tech on the other map, right? So we'll run the Tiger Cat as our processor. We'll buy that. And what were we doing for log sizes? Were we doing 6s last time? We could run like 8s, right? It's the best price. Hey, there's Scooter. You should go, well, my dude, how's the fam? Oh, man, the fams are, all the kids, everybody's doing good. They're all getting huge. Let's see, I didn't get that processor header yet, right? We'll do that. Oops. Yeah, so we'll get this South Star. It's kind of plopped on the ground there. We'll go ahead and buy that for 45 grand. And what else? We need a loader, right? So loader, we're gonna do the Hitachi. Because I haven't used this machine yet on this new game. Oh, I don't have enough money. Perfect. Well, we're gonna need a loader. What else can I sell? I can sell more stuff, I guess. I don't want to sell stuff. I don't want to sell any of this stuff. Well, I guess I don't really need this deal, right? That's probably enough. How much do I want for this freaking... I wanted all the, like, forestry equipment, but if we're not going to use it, like this yarder, sell for 65 grand. There we go. Because if I have some FDR gear on here, we have the winches and stuff on there, so... yeah, let's go ahead and keep that. And also this grinder, we don't need that either. Oh, that's also leased. We'll go just return out of here. And then now I think I have enough to buy it, right? Hopefully that and the grapple. We'll see. And then we'll be broke. Just one more load of furniture, right? That's what I'll... If I don't have enough money, that's what I'll do. I'm not going to cheat money in at all. We're going to sell some paper. The paper is really valuable. So I was going to do the Hitachi for 150. And then we have 23 grand left. How much is a grapple? 16 grand for the button top. So I'm talking about. We'll go ahead and do that. All right. Now we have some stuff. So we're just going to start by grabbing our Timber Pro buncher here. Let's check this machine out. It's a good looking machine. And this is going to be the first test I've done of FDR stuff with a base game map. Because everything else we've done so far has been all FDR stuff on FDR stuff, you know, so we got to see how this whole setup's working. You know, tree weights and all that. I think he modified the tree weights and stuff on his, right? On his map. All right, so yeah, let's go check this bad boy out. I've been waiting like for a while too to get this gear on this farm, right? Because we've been doing all the base game stuff, so now we have FDR gear. Let the games begin on the harvesting and loading, all the stuff, right? But I bet it worked pretty good with all the base game stuff. It's all everything I was doing, like pretty much up to this point, I guess, has been all console friendly, because you have to have PC to have the FDR stuff, unfortunately. 21 people here watching. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, so how do I want to approach this here? I guess sneak the machine back in here. We're just kind of not going down the road so much. We're just kind of getting her in here. And the spacing on a lot of the stuff I did too was... Oh, we're hitting right there, see? The spacing I did on a lot of this stuff was pretty tight already. Getting stuck in here. As soon as I'm like in the roadway, I'll be okay, but. Alright, so yeah, it's I'm glad I got a small machine though, because it is pretty tight through here. But the trees that I did here were the closest together. And this is like our new spacing, and I was using the... Oh, I guess I did need to keep one of those Volvos, right? Because our tree planter, we'll have to buy one of those back when it's time to plant trees. But like, these are so tight, I don't even know if I can like fit through here. It's a tight space. Yeah, I don't know if I can fit through there. But I think what I should probably do anyways is walk it all the way down to the end. That way we can start our harvesting on the very end, you know? Tight space, son. We like it nice and tight, right? How's the device doing? Set cruise control here while I drink some of this fine water. That really helps, especially since we have spent like, you know, $500,000 or whatever, 400 grand or something, whatever it was, to get all this stuff. I hope this equipment does good on the base game. Because if not, we'll have to figure something else out. But yeah, you see these trees here on our left and right. Oh, like that one. Yeah, it's tight through here. Those are a lot smaller compared to our full-grown lodge poles here. Alright, so let's see, what's the plan of attack? I was like, what is going on here? I forgot that's the map's edge, so it's like stupid map edge collision going on there. Alright, so what's gonna be this is the first time I've actually done some proper bunching on here. What is gonna be the best way to go? It's like 3 rows or 4 rows wide. I'd probably go in the middle of the 4, right? Kind of like we were doing on the other one. I think we'll go here. If I can reach across, then I'll know. If I can reach over to this one. Yeah, no problem. So what I'm gonna do is just like reach over here, but we're gonna be laying, hopefully they're not too tall to lay up this way. Because we're gonna be laying them like that. And we'll do a nice batch of them. But this will definitely speed up the process of, if I can lay them down correctly. Just the whole process of getting our trees harvested, and like, you know, the other harvester is okay. It's like no stump on that one. Nose hair itch. The other like processor and all the stuff, all the Volvo stuff was okay, but our processing wasn't that controlled. And I am going to be using a dangle head too on this, but we could like control the dangle head a lot more with the FDR stuff than we can with the Volvo stuff. It's kind of gutless. It won't like turn the trees or anything like that. You know, it's kind of however the tree wants to come out, especially the larger trees. They just kind of do what they want to do, you know. Feel rusty. I took a few days off with some FDR. Like I said, I almost put it on tonight. I do want to reach out. Yeah, so we're gonna start reaching out to get this one. Yeah, we'll do all these, and this is the... Alright, I'm just making sure that that whole row is all full-grown ones there. Yeah, so far it seems like FDR stuff works really good on the base game stuff. Oh, as long as I can control it. Slow down. Dang it. Guess like this spot wasn't the best spot because these little scraggly trees way out there. These lodge poles are so tall, you know? Yeah, and having some nice bunches too is going to be so sweet for processing. Really, this will be the nicest material that we've processed so far with the FDR gear. Because this stuff's nicer than... These trees are nicer than the ones that we were harvesting on his map. That's because these are Oregon grown trees on the Oregon tree farm. That's probably pretty good for that bunch. We'll just go ahead and start a new one here. See about laying it down here, maybe. Oh, stuck on the ground. Thought the last hotfix was supposed to fix that. Sometimes like the headers and stuff will get pinched up in the ground too. Some of these bunches might only end up having like, you know, 4 trees or something per bunch. Guess I do want to get these stumps too while I'm going. Which is nice on the farm to be able to get rid of the stumps while we're here because we'll be able to come right back behind them and get new saplings planted. One less step we have to worry about. Oops. I bumped into that one kind of hard. But even the weight on these two, it feels pretty good. I thought he made his, I thought FDR made his trees way heavier. They might be a little bit heavier, but I still feel I'm rocking the machine around like pretty nice. So like Mr. T-Bone, if you're watching, you guys, you know, or Matt, you guys know that, which you guys probably already do know since you guys are playing around on the new map, that these trees feel pretty good with the machines. Guess I'll just put this one down on this side. Some of those are getting kind of crossed up, but it's all good. See if I can't kind of, there we go, push it over a little bit. Same with this one. There we go. We're already making pretty good progress. I'm gonna get a little ways up, and then we're gonna work on getting the processor over here. Because we're going to run 8, so it won't take us very long to get a truck loaded. And we're still going to use the same trucks that we have. We're not going to worry about getting FDR stuff or any of that. So on this one, it's going to be a combination. We're going to be using like the tree processing equipment, you know? But we'll still use the same trailer and truck and stuff. It's all base game. I do like the FDR truck and trailers, though. Don't get me wrong. And the fact that the only color option right now is that gray, the gray that I would pick anyways. But I always had my stuff that same color. All right, couple nice bunches. Get these stumps. Looks like I missed one there. You know what's cool about what I do here on this channel and like this live streams and stuff? Something I do here, you won't see anybody else do. because I do like a lot of the in-cab stuff with the like, FDR equipment. I also do like a lot of the in-cab stuff with the other equipment. I have a tree farm. I use all the base game equipment. So it's not like FDR is a really good operator, but I haven't always ever seen him play the rest of the game. So it's like I play the whole game. I do the productions. I make my own farm. I operate, you know, decently, you know, and this, what I do on my channel is unique. You won't find this anywhere else. And I go up in the mountains and do pioneering and stuff, you know. But the way I do my farm sim thing, you won't see anybody else doing it like this unless they're copying my style. And if they are copying my style, that's fine. It's actually a really nice opening right here. Yeah, I might just do like a really big bunch right here real quick. I'm gonna go get the processor. I didn't notice I didn't finish planting all this area, but it makes for a really good spot to stack up a lot of trees. Oh, that was kind of a big stump left over. I was reaching out too far, that's why. Oh, dang. I just try to have all like the best aspects of farm sim all in one, you know, with my own little twist on it. A lot of people are kind of nervous or scared to do this type of gameplay, but I guess I love the misery of doing it. Operating's fun, but doing, you know, thousands of trees and doing all that and trying to have it like sustainable and have it keep going and going and going and going, you know, that type of thing. And you know, it's fun keeping all like wood-based products and all that. I wish we had more options, but all that stuff's really fun. I've kind of been doing the forestry empire, farm and forestry type of thing for a long time. That's where like the whole forestry empire even started. It was going to be a whole tree farm, flat ground harvesting trees. This is the easiest harvesting I've ever done, ever. Full-grown lodgepole pines, as far as you can see, you know, on flat ground and good spacing. Doesn't get much better. That was yeah, that row there as well. Just want to make sure I'm taking the right trees. As long as I can grab it. Oh no. What's going on here? Just gotta grab it a little different. I guess I could throw it on this other pile too. Come on. Alright, grab some nice, bound up in a different tree over there. That's not gonna help us. Just gotta get us a little closer. Yeah, it's pretty good weight on these trees, it really is. I like it. I'm gonna walk this all the way up and throw in this first pile. Hopefully. Another big chunk I have to get right here. And really like doing bunches, like laying them down like the walkway, like instead of like laying them sideways, like doing kind of like, get that piece cut. Oh, why did I miss that one too? Am I not going at the right angle or what? Grab it. Jeez. I must have been not hitting at the right angle. But if we could just lay them right down the roadway here. long as I stop chopping it to bits. I keep like pushing them over. Maybe the bottom was kind of in a little bit. I'm just gonna get this last like half dozen trees here carved out, and then I'll get the processor over here. We'll start bucking them down. Shouldn't take too long. I wouldn't mind selling a load or two. We do have to get some wood into our productions, but I guess we could just like work on getting our productions full, but I think it all depends on what's going on. Maybe we'll sell a load, that way we can all guess a load, right? We haven't guessed a load on tree farm in a while. I know how much you guys enjoy guessing an OT load. That's why you guys show up, right? That way you guys could guess a load. Let's try to make sure I get these stumps. I go back in and finish painting the ground. All the grass and stuff will look a lot better in here once I do that. Oh, that was an easy one to get rid of. You had to take the night off, you got the flu? Oh man, that's not gonna get your Xbox any faster. You can't take days off, you have to work extra days. It's kinda weird I bump into him like that, huh? That sucks you don't feel good though. It's like a mini game, guess the load? Yeah, for sure. Nothing mini about it, buddy. It's a huge load. It's the game. Biggest load you ever seen in your whole life. What I told her. He said it kind of sucks. He didn't work Wednesday and he just missed tonight. This check is gonna be short. Oh man, it's not gonna get you that Xbox. Hey Christopher, welcome. All right, so that's probably okay. I guess I'll just leave the buncher up here. Yeah, we're just gonna come right back into this spot. So we'll just go ahead and leave this here. And then we'll turn the controller back on. And yeah, we're gonna use this one as our processor. I was looking around for the processor. But yeah, we're gonna use a Tiger Cat. It's the first time I've been in this one. Look at the view in this machine. And processor head, hopefully I can pick it up from here. And I haven't used the South Star yet. Looks about like the other ones. I was watching Argsy do some forestry stuff. He was doing okay, but he just needs to watch a couple FDR videos. He'll really figure it out. I tried telling people not to you gotta process, like, you can tell which way. I guess you can switch up your buy-ins, you know, but you're looking at like the head of this thing. Rollers go one way, depending on which way you're pushing, in or out, you know. But really, when you're processing, your boom is down like this, you can't see on your right side. So if you're like right here and you're spitting logs out, on your left side is all open and clear. You see what everything's doing over there. When your header's flipped around this way and you're grabbing logs from this side, yeah, you can see your stack pretty good. But once you're like putting logs out in front of you here and you're going to your right, you can't see them anymore. So It's just kind of silly that people do that. You'll get it by your birthday, beginning of February is the plan. That's the plan, buddy. We'll hold you to it. Oh, is they gonna hit the fence? Oh, oh, yep. Turn too soon. Ass end of this thing is a little bit wider. Yeah, we just gotta walk this beastie down the road. Luckily, nobody comes up and down this road here. I thought it'd be kind of fun, like, little thing if it was a different map that has the same kind of tunnel up there. If you could, like, drive, showing yourself driving into the tunnel and then coming out on a different map, you know? It's like part of, like, a, you know, edited series type of thing, going from one map to the other, kind of combining the two just by going through a tunnel and out their side. Kind of a fun little thing. I can see, like, Feldon doing that. Throw cruise control on for a sec. I really need a haircut. Maybe one of these days I'll get one. Time to do some processing. Base game with FDR. And we're gonna want to run 8s, I think. Get this head flipped down the correct way. This looks weird to me. It's like looking at the back side of it. And don't worry, I was there. I used to do the same thing, but it didn't take me very long to figure out, oh yeah, I can't see what I'm doing over there. Like almost everything, every machine that has a boom, like telehandlers, all the stuff like that, you really want your visibility's on your left side. Like your arm is always kind of up in the way. And this Tiger Cat sure looks nice, huh? Good looking machine. I was kind of curious. I was thinking about today. I was wondering, like, who's the best operator in Farm Sim? And not just like with only the FDR stuff, but like overall with like all the little gadgets and gizmos and, you know, controller involved too, not just joysticks or wheel or any of that, but like who's the best operator? I'm not saying it's me, but I'm wondering like what you guys think. Who's the best operator in Farm Sim? FDR definitely has some nice stuff. Who's the best operator that live streams? That's what I was curious about. Let's turn this machine on. Yeah, how many like decent people that you see operating that aren't like a time lapse or something like that? Like how many live streamers do you know that operate well by live streaming? FDR does live streams every once in a while. It's got a short 8. That's all right. These are like pretty large, girthy pieces here, so I guess it's gonna look a little shorter. Yeah, these our little decks that we're gonna make here are gonna be so much neater than using that Volvo gear in here. It's like a game changer for sure for the Oregon tree farm. I'll watch you or Honor RGC. Can't say. Honor RGC. I'll have to check him out. Does he stream though? Is this a different story when you're like trying to like hold a conversation and do all the stuff and trying to focus on operating while live streaming and everything? I can walk faster in the machine. Yeah, it's like only like what, 3 miles an hour, I think. I think FDR is talking about increasing the speed, like having a walking speed, having like an operating speed type of thing. He's talking about speeding up a little bit. I believe he was talking about that. Maybe that was a while back. How big are the cuts? These are 8s. Yeah, 8 meter logs, which are the best price. I like running 6 or 8. Really depends on the trailer. whichever can load up nice and fit between the poles well and all that. But 8s get you the best price. Yeah, I think our first load here will go over and we'll sell it. That way you guys can all guess a load with me. Knock, you said, when are they adding manual attach? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't run manual attach, but I know a lot of people who do. It's a good mod. Like Feldon loves using that. I think Colble does too. It's definitely more immersive than just like auto attaching, you know, but it still looks like you're lifting the whole thing up by hand. It's still kind of weird looking, but I'm not sure when that mod's coming out. I have a mile-long list of stuff I'd like to see come out before that one, just because I don't use that one. But yeah, we could even still use the Cinnaboggan for loading too. I just wanted to kind of see how the FDR stuff was gonna work with these trees, but we do still have the Cinnaboggans to, you know, we have the one at the mill, at our own sawmill for unloading. So far, the Southstar processor is pretty sweet for being a dangle head. I usually use the fixed head, but the dangles work. Still pretty strong. It can help, like, you can like turn the thing. That's why like the Volvo one is okay, but it's kind of gutless. It can't spin all the way around freely, and it doesn't have like the strength that like this one has to be able like to maneuver and line up the logs better. So yeah, so far on FDR stuff on base game, trees and all that stuff, I've no complaints at all. Hey, speaking of Colble, you're in no rush. You do use it though, right, Colble? Like you and Feldon. I think sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I think you do. You like the more immersive, more to do stuff. How's Colble doing? Original member of the FS crew of the house. Kansas boy, do you mind dropping Colble's link to his channel? If you don't mind, sir. Colble73 Gaming. He has his own Discord too, but you can also find him over at the FS Crew Discord. He's a lot more active on Discord than I am. Were you streaming tonight, Colble, or no? I guess you'd probably already be on there right now if you were. Now and then you use it, yeah. See, can I reach all the way out here and grab this one? Hey, Colble, have you tried any of this FDR stuff on 25 yet? Colble's one of the few people that actually used to put up with OT, and some of you guys probably remember when he was on some of my streams. You're doing the forestry stuff. Oh, come on, why can't I grab that? Most other people are either too scared or just don't want to put up with me. And so far, even all the base game stuff, Colble, like all these base game trees and all that, it seems really nice. Why can't I process this guy? There it goes. Yeah, Colble's been known to do some logging. Need your help on here, Colble. I got so many trees to cut down. We've only cut down like 1,300 so far on this tree farm series. No, sorry. We've cut down like 500 or something. We've planted over 1,300. I think we're probably close to, let's just check real quick. We're probably close to about 600. You've been trying to install a dishwasher? Oh, you mean like an actual, I thought you meant the game. Don't you just put that in your mods folder? Done. You wish it was that easy, huh? Like in real life. So let's see stats. Trees cut down. Oh, it's not going to count our trees now because we're cutting them down with the FDR stuff, so it's no longer going to be counting the trees that we cut down. It will still be counting trees we planted, which is 1,373. But today, all the stuff that is being cut is not going to be counted, unfortunately. It kind of sucks. I liked keeping track of that. Let's just say it's going to be a lot. But as long as we like keep track of how many we plant, right? And like we kind of know how many are out. It's like 600 or something that are out at one time, I believe. It's somewhere around there. I think that just on this side alone is like 300. Forget exactly how many though. We planted a lot. I only planted like 200 on the claim that time. Wasn't even a full pallet worth, which is 240. It was like only 200 or so planted up there. The rest were all on the tree farm. But a bunch of trees that we've also harvested though were not on the not ones that we planted. We had to clear the whole claim first before we planted the first time. There's a unknown. Do you mind? You must have been away from your computer for a sec. Do you mind posting Colble's link in the chat, and I'll go ahead and pin it to the top. If you don't mind, good sir. Colble could do it too, but it's always better if somebody else posts the links. This tree's kind of stuck up in here. Hey, what's up, Samuel? How's it going? Welcome back, buddy. Oh, see, we had a lot of tension on there trying to flip that around. I just use the processor here to straighten all this stuff out, which is also really good about this one too. Whoa. That's not where I wanted that thing to flip to. Oh yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you. Go ahead and pin that. It's the link to Colble's channel. Make sure you guys show him some love. Original member of the FS crew there. Colble 73 Gaming. I just kind of get these. Like I'm so far away from the stack too. Keeping the stacks nice just makes us so much better for loading. Like all these are kind of twisted around, sort of weird here. Oh, almost. That's why I like the fixed head. You can just control it so much easier. Also, you know, solid and just tell right where to go. You don't have to worry about the angle of the dangle. Whoa, and mess up the whole stack again. I just want to get these pushed over a little bit. If I can. Another good thing about the fixed head, this thing's pretty heavy though, and can move stuff around with it pretty good. Yeah, you're welcome, Colble. No problem, buddy. So I'm my YouTube channel second. What are you talking about, Samuel? Speak American, please. I have friends from Mississippi. None of them talk like you. He's a Mississippi bot. The bot from Mississippi. For some reason, this pile just doesn't want to lay straight for us, right? Start wrong, stay wrong. Okay, squeeze this one. Just want to split these two logs right here if I can. Never a dull moment. Yeah, I know, Samuel. Nope, not even a little bit. Oh, he always gets you thinking, right? What are you talking about? It's like reminds me of like trying to read something blurry. Like, man, is my vision going out? And then I see something that's not blurry. I'm like, oh no, it's definitely the thing was blurry, making me think I can't read or can't see. You know, like what the heck's going on? Come on, angle the dangle. Maybe I'll send Dobby to help me out. Oh man, the gremlin on here. Oh no. That'd be fun. Samuel, we know your YouTube channel's your name. It's kind of how you're watching the YouTube thing here. Don't spam it though. Come on now, don't be spammy. I couldn't understand you the first time. I definitely couldn't understand you the second time either. Writing down the same gibberish twice is definitely not going to help me understand it more. That's for sure. I should have lined up these trees better, because even this one's like pulling so hard. On this last bit, it's going to try to do something funky here. Maybe I can just push it all over, but yep, that's what I was afraid of. If I just drop this one, get this piece put over here, and then see if I can at least pick this one up and put it on top. Ish. True story though. Samuel, it's not Tyson. You guys cracked me up. Oh, I see what's going on too. It's just so many trees right here. It's kind of just binding up between the big fat tree back there and then the other lodge pole. The other bunches I have just in front there, those will lay real nice because there's nothing really obstructing those. But we'll see, right? I could always screw those up too. Whoa. Yeah, it's hard in this view. It's so much more natural to do it in this view. Am I gonna wreck another trailer? Yeah, it's night still young, you never know. I already tipped over one truck tonight, might as well make it another one, right? Might as well not stop there. You're 26K subs now? How you getting so many subs, Samuel? Can't even have a conversation. How you getting subscribers? How you getting subscribers there, Samuel? What are you doing over there? He's at 26 subscribers, unless that's your other channel. You're so funny, Samuel. Should I call Keith? Yeah. It's funny. Oop, I almost opened up the game for a second run. You made it back already? Man, you said he's tuckered out. Nah, I'm just kidding. Maybe the gym's close to you or something. How you doing, Spartan? Welcome back. I'm just testing out some of this FDR gear on all the base game stuff. So the thing is, with the way these are facing, I will have to harvest backwards because that row of trees is on that side. It's the only thing that's kind of tricky about that one. So I'll show you. We can harvest this other way. It just makes it so much easier when we're going the right direction. So should that's down. I'll go ahead and flip this around the other way here. Video vlog. Is that the channel you're on right now, Samuel? Is that the one you're talking about? Because it says you have 26 subscribers, not 26,000 subscribers. Unless it's your other channel, but I don't think so. Yeah, rollers are backwards going this way. But we can still process them out. It's just hard to see what we're doing going this direction. At channel? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Samuel. I said, I never understand what you're talking about there, buddy. But I was kind of baffled when you said you were at 26K subscribers. I'm like, what the heck? I'm doing something wrong. Let's see if I can get these swing back over. They kind of spun around on the ground there, which I think is weird. I wish they had like some ground deformations, kind of sticks into the ground a little bit. Back and biceps is a quick workout usually because no rest. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If that's all you're doing, you know, doesn't take hours. I saw the gym's only 12 minutes away by walking, so driving takes no time. Sweet. If I would just walk. Samuel at 26K subs with the 25,999 bot counts. 25 minus the K. Yeah. That's funny. Like I said, if he has 26K subs, I'm doing something terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. I just gotta start raging out on warships. I think my subscriber count will go through the roof. No, Spartan, the reason why you have a lot of followers on that is because you're really good at the game and you rage out. You can't just like be really good or rage out. You got to be one or the other. You have to be both. That's why everybody wants to come see. They actually want to see people get whooped on and you get pissed off about it. So you can harvest both ways. Like when you're like facing this way, you kind of can see if they're okay, but really just the machine running the other direction is so much better. But sometimes, depending on like your situation, you have to harvest this way. So knowing how to go both directions is a good thing. 306,000 subs for me then, says Redneck. He said that'd be cool. LOL, OT rage. I'd be getting pissed over there, blowing up ships. I just gotta stop picking these calm, relaxing games like Farm Sim and Fishing North Atlantic. Speaking of that too, last night after the stream, I was playing that some more, just trying to figure out how to like do the trawling, and I got it figured out. But man, it's not as profitable as lobster season. I tell you, it's a lot of work. I found like we're fishing for mackerel and fishing for pollock and stuff, but the price you get for that stuff is so low. It's like not really that cool. So what I was kind of thinking about doing is skipping through like until the end of the year, because like, the time doesn't matter in that game too much. Like whatever season I want to do. But I was thinking about switching into doing some crabbing. That's what I really want to do in the game, is doing some crab fishing. I think that'd be fun. So that's probably what I'll do. Trawling was fun doing it, setting up the boat and doing all that's pretty fun. But I just want to drop some traps. It's like, you know, I do crawdad fishing. I did lobster fishing in the game. I've done a little bit of crabbing in real life, and I want a crab boat, like deadliest catch. Throw on some lights here. No lights. Lights, camera, action. Oh, yeah, lights are on. Just doesn't make a difference. All right. That's what you're doing all wrong. You're too calm. Yeah, way too calm. You guys think Tia's calm? Go watch a Cobble stream. Cobble put you right to bed. Like a nice warm glass of milk. They know it ain't easy being angry all the time. It takes a lot of energy, huh? Energy, stress, you know, freaking, that's your workout right there. Doing 12 hours of rage every day. Folks love people who are relatable, so do what you enjoy and add your own unique twist. Oh, for sure. That's the ticket. He says 26 subscribers or 8 videos and 188 views now. Oh man, you're on a roll. You'd be at 26K in no time. At the rate this channel's been going, I'll probably be at 4K in about 3 months if I keep going on the same pace I'm going now. So my goal by the end of the year, the end of 2025, is to be like a 5K sub. So I think that'd be a pretty sweet spot for the channel to be. As long as I stick with it, you know, every year I've taken like a bunch of time off and I haven't really put the effort in of being like consistent, you know, probably like I have been the past like month and a half or whatever. I don't think I've ever been as consistent as I am right now. So seeing the growth and stuff like that and the channel actually doing something, it's not surprising because, you know, when I'm gone for 6 months at a time, it doesn't really help growth at all. But putting out a bunch of content for you guys, lots of live streams and being here all the time is definitely gonna help that, you know. So really, if I keep up what I've got the last 2 months, I'll be well over 5K by the end of the year, actually. You left falling asleep to some relaxing farm sim stuff, so maybe I sub to Cobble now. Oh, you definitely should sub to Cobble. Don't expect a rage, though. So there we go, Samuel, some coherent honesty. Yeah. So you do great job live stream. Oh, thanks, buddy. I actually understood that too. Somebody else texting for you. two message and chat in a row that you can understand. Yeah, since Samuel's dropping some stats. Yeah, there's some stats. So Spartan says, here's mine. 55,670 subs and 27,194 Sorry, 27,194,093 views. It's funny. That's some stats for you. I know, it's like the first time when you started following over here, Spartan. And I was like, you know, I thought you were just a dude, so I wanted to go check out your channel. You're like, I've got a few. But you said you've been doing it for like 9 or 10 years or something like that. I'm like, let me go check this channel out. It's like, yeah, I'm working on it. I got a few. I go over there, he has 55K. I'm like, yeah, you got more than a few. But he is a full-time content streamer, creator, and also has been doing it for a long time. So, you know, if you're going to put if I would have put a decade into doing this, I'd be at that same level as well. It's all about how much time and how much energy you want to put into doing something to make it grow, and it takes time. 10 plus years, you know, or is it nine years you're at now, Spartan, I think. And like my channel's been like off and on, you know, so I started almost 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in May, like during COVID 2020. So I can always remember that. But I probably only put like 3 years consistently into it, you know. Yeah, for sure, Cole. I saw that. He said I'm just a little bit over 400 subs now. I did see you got over 400. Congratulations. I think it's Felden. I think Felden's just over 400 now as well. Let me see. Check what Felden's doing here real quick. I watched his last episode yesterday. It's a good one. Yeah, he's 407. I thought he was just over. Yeah, so 407 for Felden. You guys are neck and neck there, Cobble. That's awesome. You started posting consistently in 2016, so a little over 8 years now. Yeah, for sure, man. It's a lot of work. SE43, I like that too, that's funny. Sorry, just a second. Right. And cheers to you guys. He said, heck yeah, Coldboy, I stopped getting subs once I stopped posting. I'm hoping coming back it'll jump up again. You have a different strategy you want to try with videos. Oh yeah, man, try all the stuff, you know. But yeah, like definitely, if I don't post consistent content, I also don't get subscribers either. So the fact that I have over 1,000 videos, and I think my channel's at, what are we at now? Like 300 or 3,000 something whatever subscribers. I forget where are we at now. Like 3,350 or something like that. But my channel's had over 1 million views. Lot's gone on. You know, I have like 1,000 videos, so to make that much content takes a lot. Like if you go and look at some of the bigger content creators, you're like, man, how do they have so many subscribers? You're like, damn, they have 7,000 videos. Like, yeah, we'll get you there. Farming Simulator 25 PS5 for sale game. I don't know what you're talking about, Samuel. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. Let's see, I'm actually going to flip this around. We're going to bring the loader in here now in the truck. We're going to get some of the stuff loaded up. Oh, there's a stump there. I was catching up. You should know, just chilling through the holidays. Heck yeah, paramedic. I'm glad you're able to chill through the holidays, buddy. Be able to get some talking in your videos instead of just time lapse and music the whole time. Yeah, for sure, man. So far, what you noticed in the short amount of time I've been doing the dieted farm sim stuff, it seems episode 1 is awesome. So I think one-off videos are the way to grow farm sim rather than a series. I've been hearing mixed results on that. I hear like coming up in 2025, there's a lot more people that are going to be enjoying the more series type of deals. So I would just stick with it, buddy. You're doing awesome. You know, all your videos have got a pretty good viewers. You know. All right, so yeah, let's get the Guess we'll get the truck in here first. We're just gonna use the same one. I think the 8s fit on here pretty good last time with that open front on this one. This is all base game truck and trailer. Let's take out the fence. Had 27 people here watching, only 18 thumbs up. Come on, guys. You guys can smash that like button. You know you guys are enjoying this stuff. All right, so for now, we will come in like this. I just gotta get the front bunk a little bit closer. And it's gonna fill the truck up quick. We won't even get through that much of it and we'll have this thing full already. Of course, there's one little piece back here holding this up. Oh no, we're at the edge. We're at map's edge. We can't even back up any more than right here. All right, that's where it's gonna live. All right, now we're gonna jump over here and get our new Hitachi Forester. This thing's awesome. See how the cab looks. Very, very basic and very clean. I like it. Let's grab our little button top deal here. Cinnaboggin's still sitting up pretty high. This would be the machine that would replace the Cinnaboggin, but I do like them a lot. They handle really sweet. So why would I want to replace something that handles like that, right? Your best videos are farm sim builds? Heck yeah. The episode 1 had 5,700 views and you gained 109 subs from it. Wow, that's awesome. The rest have been consistent, but not even close to episode 1. I feel like almost every one that I've done where it's the episode 1, all of my episode 1s have always done the best out of a series. Because everybody's always curious of what you're doing. You know, some people stick with it after that, some people won't as much. But really it's just about having like engaging content stuff, or engaging, like trying to catch people's attention and get their curiosity kind of flowing. That farm guy, what's up? I don't recognize that name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Also, Spartan, I was gonna let you know too. I like your style of what you're doing, like your thumbnails and all this stuff. I'm not sure what editing software you're using, but I think it might be beneficial if you brighten your thumbnail up a little bit. Like just the picture, like your screenshot, not even like your font, like your text or any of that kind of stuff. All that's really good, but your image is kind of dark. So I think if you like, on some of your images on those, I think if you like brighten them up a little bit, I think that might catch some people's eye a little bit more. Robert Weeks, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Just some observation I made, you know. But you do you. But I just want you to do, you know, you're already crushing. I just want you to do the best that you want to do, you know. So just a little friendly observation I made. And anybody listening too, if anybody's ever willing to give you advice or critiquing or being brutally honest or whatever, that means that person actually cares. Because if people aren't willing to tell you that they're like what's wrong, you know, or you got a booger in your nose or something, then those people don't really give a crap about you. So if I ever tell you guys or suggest anything, you guys do the same thing to me, and that means you guys care, you know. So I do care about Spartan's channel. His channel's badass channel, so anything that can help promote and get a little bit more traction there, you know, is even more, right? Because we're all in the same we're all in the same team, you know, we're all in the same community, so everybody has to help everybody out, you know. Yeah, Robert, you're good. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, you notice they're a bit dark. Yeah, just kind of give them a little brighten, you know. I noticed that some people do like their saturation's way too high as well. I had a little bit to mine, but just making it bright. You want it to like stand out against everybody else's. So the one thing that really bugs me a lot is that, so if you're taking a picture of this tractor, this machine, right? Are you gonna take the shot that's like bright like this on this side, even though this is the back ass of this thing, are you going to take the picture of this side in the sunlight, or are you going to go over here and take the shot like this that's all dark? And like a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm going to take a picture of this loader, but I'm going to be like this, and it's going to be in the dark, you know, or in the shadows. But really, like, if you're trying to take a shot of this thing, if you just flip it around and get it like this and put it in some actual freaking light, just like anybody who's taking a photo in real life of anything, you get it in the light and you take the picture, just the same machine, and it looks a billion times better because you're not in the freaking dark. I've said that to so many people, like, dude, turn your machine around. You respect content creators no matter what? Oh yeah, some are pieces of work, so. That dang OT guy. You're hoping to see Spartan stream soon? It's funny too, because you're talking about Jessica, I remember her. Because I wasn't sure what you guys were talking about the controller deal. And then I found out later on that she's the one that bought you the controller. That's why that's why everyone was like, oh man, don't tell her, because she bought it for you, right? All right, see how quick we get these loaded. It's all in-game logs here. FDR gear with in-game base game truck and trailer. Yeah, so far this button top's been pretty sweet. I didn't mind using the Cinnaboggan, but having something that can actually, you know, really adjust the material around, and I guess the trailer too. You're working on getting better thumbnails, Cole? Your thumbnails have been looking great. Yeah, all your stuff's been looking really good, buddy. You are definitely not one of the people I'm talking about. For example, like, I like him a lot, Empty Pockets. He's one of the people that has good content. He's a nice guy and all the stuff, you know. But his thumbnails, you just gotta do a little bit better on the thumbnails. Like, you get like a free Canva program or something like that. There's a bunch of different options that are free, and it takes no time at all to do some free adjusting in your brightness and colors and adding some things, you know. You can go on Google and pretty much save as whatever image you want and crop it out and do all that. It only takes a few minutes to make a thumbnail, especially if you already have like for example, like this one. This was a new one I made, but a lot of the ones I just put a new picture behind it and change the text of what it says, you know, on my thumbnail. That's about all I do. I can make a thumbnail in like 2 minutes. Drop it. There we go. I just wasn't trying to take all of those. It was kind of a lot. Yeah, you're supposed to stream Thursday. Are you going to stream tomorrow, Spartan? Because I would love to be there for that. It's kind of fun watching you do, like, you know, you got your, you know, your hard series, your hard mode series going, and then you got your, you know, you're building your farm and stuff. So like having the, you know, the difference in like the contrast in your different stuff is pretty fun. That's why I like going from like the tree farm and then going from like, you know, doing like the actual FDR stuff and then doing the homestead and stuff. You know, it's all like the different contrasts and kind of, even though it's a lot of the same game, it kind of makes it different, you know. It's not all the same. I hope I'm not too close to the front of that. I'm looking over, like I'm trying to look around, like I actually can see. Robert, you're playing Farm Sim 16 on your new Stream Deck? What? You got Farm Sim 16, huh? Thumbnails are honestly my weakest part of your channel. Oh, nah. Well, if that's your weakest part of your channel's doing really good. I think like your logo is awesome. You got really cool merch and stuff. Yeah, if that's all you're lacking on your channel, you're doing all right, buddy. That's funny. I think all you have to do is brighten them up, keep them the same, throw a little bit extra brightness on there, and I think that's all you need to do. I think really like thumbnails, if you keep it clear and simple, where people aren't like put off by the low quality of your effort, you know? But still keep it simple. Like take a good like screenshot and have some decent font in there that's not like, the font should always have like a good contrast. People put like a font in there that has like two bright colors or two dark colors together. You can't see either one. You know? Have a dark and light contrast. And also, I always notice if your colors contrast and your brightness of your colors contrast, then you have two contrasting things on top of each other. It stands out a lot more. Just something I've picked up or whatever. Or matching your, if you have like say a logo or like a game logo or something that's in your thing, matching the color of the logo with one of your fonts and then having a contrasting color off of that too, it really ties it all together. You think you're still lacking? I think I'm still lacking as well. Yeah, time of the year to chill. Yeah, I wish I worked all day and I'm streaming. No rest for the wicked. And then tomorrow I'll probably do 2 streams tomorrow. Well, it all depends on, I might be doing something tonight. If I'm hanging out with the kids tomorrow night, then I'm doing that. If not, I'll be streaming. But I was thinking about in the daytime. Doing fishing North Atlantic. See, this button top's nice, but it's not the best one for like getting in between, just because like the button top part. I'm gonna scoot forward, and then we're gonna scoot the truck forward. That farm guy says you have the most simple PFP. What's the PFP? Sorry, I'm stupid. I guess those can just get loaded onto this front still. Well, I'll keep them strapped. It looked like they're trying to get all wonky on me there. Let's go ahead and get this all loaded up here. I'm going to go ahead and sell this load. We're just going to take it in. That way you guys can all guess the load. We do have 29 people here watching. That means you guys all can get a good guess. And I like when a lot of people are here when I do a load guess, because like there's a lot of good guesses in there. Like there's only like 10 of us playing the game. It's not as fun. Oh, profile picture. Yeah, what is it? It's hard to tell what it is from here. This looks really small. Took you a while to figure that out as well. It didn't take me that long. I figured it out pretty quick. I just asked you. I'm smart. I figure out stuff really fast. I just ask the person who knows. Yeah, I could probably shuffle those over just a tad or throw some more on top. What do you think? Stack it up all the way? Oh, it's a tractor with your name. Okay, I saw it looked like wheels of some sort. I'll pull up a little bit more. And we are a little bit forward on the front of the truck. I think we're going to be okay, but I guess we'll find out the hard way. And the 8s will have to hang off the back just a little bit. But man, so far I'm loving having the FDR stuff on the farm. It's so sweet. It's like what I've been wanting to do the whole time since we first started this one. Oh, I guess I'm actually a little bit pulled back more than I thought I was here. It's all right. We'll just start getting this stuff Worked in the front here so we can scoot forward more. This button top works good, right? Picks up 3 of these, no problem. And it's pretty accurate too. Crossed over right here a little bit. Give it just a little nudge. Hopefully that settles down better. Come on, settle down. Don't swing over the cab. The cab is way over there. I'm not swinging over the cab, Cobble. The cab is way over there. Unless did I do it earlier? I don't remember swinging over the cab. The guy who designed your logo also designs logos for pro sports teams. He was so easy to work with and you loved his style. Gave him some small cues and he crushed it. Yeah, was that off Fiverr or was that a... I think we actually had that conversation already. I think there's a different one, not Fiverr, but different site you found him. Fiverr's pretty good though. That depends on your budget, you know. I wouldn't mind, you know, dropping, you know, like $100 on something, getting some stuff done. But all basic, you know. I've had people like approach me like, "Hey, you need a logo done?" I've had people approach me like, "Hey, I do this, and this graphic design work. I do logos for YouTube channels. Do you have a YouTube channel?" I think it was on Discord or something. Do you have a YouTube channel? Are you a streamer? Like, at least look me up. If you're gonna like try to pitch me on something or try to sell me on something, take the 2 seconds at least go check out my channel so you know a little bit about me before you try to sell me something. Oh yeah, 99 Designs, that's what that was. Similar website. Specific to graphic design. Yeah, for sure, gotcha. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. See how this truck looks. I'm probably gonna pull the truck back just a bit because I think we could get some more loaded on here. Yeah, on the other side. That back load there's kind of janky, but I think it'll do. I think that one will do just fine. Still these last ones on this side here, then we're gonna go haul this to the mill. You do game development more than anything. Things in that field get very expensive. Yeah, for sure. Like, what kind of game development stuff do you do? Like farm sim game development? A lot of people that are part of this community or just like are their farm sim communities. There's so many people that we know that are mod makers, map makers. It's like even like, I'm not sure if you still hear Mr. T-Bone earlier is working on the Dark Forest final chapter. He's a map maker. But a lot of people have come here that are not just content creators, but a lot of game, I guess what do you call that, game developer too? Miranzini? What map is this? This is the, I keep on forgetting what it's called. Riverbend Springs, like one of the base game first map, you know? Yeah, Riverbend Springs, Oregon Tree Farm. Yeah, we have the whole tree farm set up and multiple stages of growth set up all the way around. Claim up in the mountains, productions all around. I know Kansas boys hoping that we tip this over. what we're doing now, anybody just joining, what we're doing now is we're gonna haul this load to the sawmill. And once we're at the sawmill, you guys have to guess OT's load. So everybody, you have to guess the closest guess of this lumber, these logs here, without going over. So whoever's the closest without going over is gonna win OT's load guess. A lot of you guys here know, but there's 32 people here watching, so if you guys get that guess in, then we'll know. We're going sideways just because those backlogs are kind of wonky there. Looks like the trailer's kind of bent in half there. Oh, there's a car there. I looked up, I didn't see the car until like I was hitting it. Crash counter +1, well +2, I just ran over his front again. That guy's having a bad day. You guys are getting your guesses in already. You say you do back-end development and front-end programming. You also work on game design and develop custom game engines for people. Oh, that's cool. Was it? Yeah, sorry, I missed the turn. I know where I'm going, I swear. It's only been like, what, 2 weeks since we've been on this map? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so we're getting some guesses in. We're gonna have to run those guesses back again probably once we're down here, but so far Spartan Elite 43, he said this looks like a nice $78,000. It looks pretty close to that, huh? That'd be 78,001. Let's see. Unknown Device says 71,672. Cobalt says 42K. Watchdog says 65,987. Let's see. Ken Shin says 65,879. Man, some close guesses here. See if I get in here without tipping it over. Josh says 68,949. Let me just get in here. I'll read all the guesses back again. But awesome, you guys get those guesses in. I'm super pumped that you guys are here getting the guesses in. There's 31 people here watching right now, so yeah, get them in, get them in. Little froggy down here at the pond, huh? Yeah, so far all the FDR stuff, the additions on the tree farm are freaking amazing. Loving it. Loaded up the truck like nobody's business. The Cinnabogans are amazing machines for being in-game, but you know how I feel about the FDR gear, so everything's sitting there looking really good. We got 8s right there. We'll go ahead and hang out here for another couple of minutes, and you guys get a stare at my load. Get the guesses in while I drink some water and get a water refill. Thirsty, what can I say? All right, I'm just gonna start from the top here on the guesses. Let's see. Spartan says 78,000. Unknown Device says 71,672. Cobalt 42K. Watchdog says 65,987 and 0 pennies. Ken Shin says 65,879. Josh says 68,949. Also punch that like button, folks. Thanks, Spartan. Appreciate that, buddy. Samuel says 345,567 or 456,054. Paramedic says 78. You and Spartan are twin in there. Let's see. That farm guy says 78,650. Scooter's Workbench says 71,501. That's a good guess. Probably what it is. Josh says I watched you for a couple weeks, then I'm not working. You've got so damn good with that grapple, bro. It's sick. Oh yeah, thanks, buddy. A lot of practice. Yeah, Unknown says 45,555. Spartan, you think you changed your guess to 77? You don't want to be twinning with Paramedic? I'm gonna say 75. There's no 75s in there, right? I'm gonna say 75. Redneck says 85. I think it's 75,000. Let's hit this button since this button is in the stupid spot here. $73,014. Who's the winner? 73,014. Was that me? Haas at 77. You're just over, buddy. What's up, Haas? How you doing? Yeah, 73,014. Is that what I said? And I think it's me. I think I'm the winner. I guess the load. 75,000. Unless there's a closer one. Did I miss a closer one that's not over 73? No. He said, I believe that'd be me. Not 71. Oh, yeah, because I went over too. I said 75. Ah, dang it. I almost got one away from you. Scooter, you're the winner. With the 71,501. You're right. Rigged. Yeah, Scooter. Thanks, guys. Awesome. All right. Jump back in the game screen here. But I think that is going to be it for tonight. That's gonna be all, folks. Really appreciate you guys all being here. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you're smashing the heck out of that like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe for more. Make sure you also hit the bell for notifications. That way you guys know when I go live. Keep an eye out for me tomorrow. Could be one stream, could be two streams, could be no streams. So keep an eye out for me tomorrow. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. See you guys all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.